All right, my name is Jeremy Dixon. I'm the CEO at Elevate Clients Inc. We help service-based businesses scale with cold outreach. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact niches you should be targeting if you own a pressure washing business and you're looking to get more commercial jobs using cold email, right? So let me hop right over to our document, just breaking all this down. If you'd like a copy of this document, you can get it down below this video. All right, so if you are ready to start landing high ticket pressure washing jobs and don't know what businesses to target, the list that I'm about to go over is built specifically from real world experience and for tools like Outscraper, Apollo, and Google Maps. So these type of businesses regularly need pressure washing for sidewalks, driveways, the building itself, parking lots, and more, and they often outsource it, right? So here is the list that you can just copy and paste into a sending tool, but let's just break this all down. So starting off with apartment rentals, and this is one of the keywords that you can just copy and paste into a tool such as Outscraper. And then property management companies, as they have dozens of buildings and often multiple jobs from one client. You have auto dealerships, which often need lot cleaning, sidewalks, windows, and the building exteriors. Schools and daycares, as they will need pressure washing for sidewalks, playgrounds, the parking lots, and also the walls. Fitness facilities, this is including gyms, fitness centers, and health clubs. They are often going to need their sidewalks, entry areas, back patios, as well as parking lots cleaned. And in funeral homes, they need to maintain a clean exterior just for their reputation and presentation. So all day, they're a great target for commercial pressure washing jobs. Medical offices, same thing. They're gonna need their sidewalks, dumpster pads, entryways clean. And we have food and beverage companies in general. So that can include restaurants, bars, etc. They often need their patios, alleyways, windows, etc. cleaned. And of course, retail centers and shopping centers. So those can be strip malls, full malls, etc. They're gonna need their parking lots clean, entryways, walkways, and just anything that's visible to the public. Last but not least, let's just talk about contractors and builders. So they're gonna need pre-sale cleanup, prep work, and post-job cleanup. And often they will outsource this. So this is a great source for not only just one-time jobs, but also recurring needs because they're always doing work, right? So these niches work because they have visible exterior services that get dirty fast. They want to look clean for their customers, tenants, or inspections. They often don't have the time or equipment to do this themselves. And these businesses often expect to pay for appearance-related maintenance, right? So let's go deep, and I'm going to show you exactly how to build these lists yourself. So let's start off with Outscraper, right? So I have this where you can legitimately just copy and paste it in. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So let's head on over to Outscraper. All right, so outscraper.com, this allows you to scrape Google Maps. You can scrape by zip code, you can scrape by general area, and it's pretty affordable as long as you know what you're doing. So let's just log in. All right, so you can prepay or you can postpay. I just prefer to prepay and add credits. So what we're going to be needing is the Google Maps scraper for this. So let's head over here to the Google Maps scraper. Generally, you need to enter in your categories. Since we already have all that ready from our other list, let me just copy and paste those. Boom. So now we have all of our target lists here. Let's say we want to do this in Los Angeles. So what we'll do is go here, change the location. And if you want it, you can just target specific zip codes, or you could just target the whole of Los Angeles. For this, we're just gonna target all of it. All right. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is go here and make sure you click this button so you don't waste your credits. So ignore without emails and delete email duplicates. Make sure you press that, right? So once you press that, all you have to do is press this button and it'll show you approximately what it'll charge you. Just an FYI, whatever it says, it's going to be way less. So, it says 31 to 205. Realistically, this is going to be $30 or $31. It's not going to be 205, right? So All you have to do is just press confirm and it'll start building out your list. And let me show you what it looks like when you get that list back. So if we go to our tasks, you can see some lists that were already created. Let me just open this one up. All right, so this is what the lead list looks like when you get it back. As you see, it has a bunch of unnecessary information that we're probably just gonna delete. Okay, so now that we have the lead list a little bit more cleaned up here, let me just change this to website. Right, so now that we have this lead list cleaned up, you have two options when it comes to Outscraper. You can just verify this first row of emails, and then you can delete the second one. I like to verify both the first email that it gives as well as the second email that it gives, right? So also, if you wanted to just use this list to call, you could actually just get started calling the list right away and not delete the phone numbers. But if we're just going cold email, this is exactly what I do. So the next thing after we have the list is and for this, I'm just going to delete the second row just so we have, all right, so what I do is download this list and then take this list over to Million Verifier and verify the leads to make sure they don't bounce. Okay, and then so once you get your lead list back, as I said, you verify it in Million Verifier and get back all of the clean leads that you find, and you can load those into your campaign, right? So that's one way, and then let's also go over using Apollo to build our lead list. Okay, so let's head back over to the doc and let's check out the Apollo side. So as well, if you get this doc down below, then you get access to all this, right? So when it comes to Apollo, we're going to be able to scrape and get people's contact info based off their job title. So it'll be a lot more personal emails than general emails or info emails. Here's the job titles that we generally be going for in Apollo. So property managers, regional property manager, facility manager, maintenance supervisor, etc. On the restaurant side, general manager, store manager, franchise owner. On the auto dealership side, general manager, dealer principal, fixed operations director. And on the construction side, project manager, construction manager, site supervisor, etc. Right? So when we're using Apollo, we want to go step by step using filters. And I have a video going over exactly how to use Apollo that I'll link here so you can fully grasp it. But these are the filters that we would use generally. And this is what a fully built out lead list would look like on Apollo. We also want to just make sure we check this verified mark. And we see if we're just looking around Tampa and St. Petersburg, we have 2,300 leads that match our ideal prospect to reach out to who can actually make decisions on pressure washing services. Right? So once we have this list, we're going to export those leads and then do the same process, clean the leads, and then upload it to our email sending platform. So I hope this video was useful for you. And if you'd like our help in building out a lead list or running outreach campaigns for you, then schedule a call down below and we will see you in the next one.